In order to understand what a brand is, first I think it's important that you get a good understanding of what branding is. And the term branding is usually used to refer to a brand identity. Brand identity? A brand identity is a combination of visuals like your logo, the typography, colors, advertising, anything that's visual, and a brand voice. Here's a couple of examples of sounds that are associated with brands. Here's a great example of visuals, voice, brand tone, logo, and a tagline all put together.
Wow.
Is that your agent?
It's the jingle. Try it.
No.
Like a good neighbor.
Just say it.
State Farm is there.
With a sandwich.
Oh, yeah. And the girl from 4E? And can I get a hot tub?
Nice.
Find out what else State Farm agents can do for you at YAgent.
All right then, but what's a brand? A brand is basically what your customers are saying about you. It's what they're feeling about you, it's what they're thinking about you. So with that said, how do you make a good brand? I think that the first thing that you need to know in order to create a really good brand is your audience. You need to get a really good understanding of who your audience is. And then after that, I think it's important to know whether there are other brands that are occupying the same space that you are. Another thing to consider when building a really good brand, other than your audience, is going to be what value you're providing for them. For example, you take Apple and Nike, arguably the two greatest companies ever. Nike, the value that they provide for their consumers is victory. When you buy a pair of Nikes, you're not buying into a pair of shoes because other brands are gonna have similar product. You're really buying into what Nike makes you feel like. Same thing like Apple. You're not buying tablets, you're not buying computers, you're buying rebelliousness, you're buying creativity. So to wrap this up, a brand identity is a tool that we use to influence consumers so that they can perceive us the way we want to. And then a brand is what they actually think. And then in order to build a really good brand, I think that the two things that you need to consider the most are your audience and what value you're providing to them.